Hey guys!
It's Throwback Thursday. And we're here to do Dream Theater. Pull me under, pull me under, pull me under, not afraid. I think those were the lyrics. I'm not quite sure. I haven't heard this song maybe in over 20 years. I haven't heard this song. This was the first song from Dream Theater that I heard. I didn't know about the band. I didn't know anything about them. And I saw this song, this video, this specific video on MTV. And it kind of caught me by surprise because at the time I was listening to a lot of thrash metal bands, and this was different. It was a different kind of metal. I mean, it's just I wasn't sure when I first saw the video. I wasn't sure how to feel about it. I liked it, but I wasn't really sure how to process it in my brain. You know what I mean? Because they're different. Their style is different. Their melodies are different. They're a very unique band. I would say that much. They're very unique. So it took me a couple of listens. It took me a couple of times playing the CD before I really got into Dream Theater. But they're an amazing band, and a band that you need to listen. And I think you're gonna like it. I really think you're gonna like it.
Okay.
So are you ready for this?
I'm ready.
Sure.
Sure.
Okay. All right, so that was Dream Theater. Lots of piano. So I want to hear, what do you think of that? What did you think of that?
That was really good.
Did you like it?
You know what? You said it's like, it wasn't like what you're listening to.
At that time. Because you have to think this way. Okay, let me explain this to you. At that time, when I was your age listening to metal, I was listening to a lot of death metal and thrash metal. None of the bands that I was listening to were playing piano, right? So you have to think it from that perspective. I see the video. I see the guy wearing a Napalm Death t-shirt, which I had that same t-shirt. And I'm like, how can this guy wear, this is how close-minded I was at 13, 14. How can this guy wear a Napalm Death t-shirt, sing like that, be in a band with a piano? Like, to me, all of these things did not make sense. To me, if you're wearing a Napalm Death t-shirt, you should go, that's how you should be singing. Not like that. That's how I was thinking then. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now, at 39, looking at that video, I'm like, wow, these guys were ahead of their time. Because look at bands like Children of Bodom now, Carach, Angren, all of these bands that are using pianos, they're using all of those melodies, and nobody even blinks an eye. Like, piano in a band, well, it's normal. Flute in a band, normal. Hurdy-gurdy in a band, normal. Back then, it was not normal. So when these guys came out, to me, at that time, I didn't know how to feel about it. I didn't know, like, should I like it? I mean, it's metal, but it doesn't fit into the metal that I was listening to. So I had a hard time saying to myself, listen, I'm going to like whatever I like, even if it's different. And this was one of those bands that really kick in the door for me to be able to say, okay, I listen to thrash, I listen to death metal, but I also enjoyed these guys. I also enjoyed bands like Red Hot Chili Peppers, bands like Skid Row. Like, I felt like at that time, this band was the band that opened the doors and said, okay, you know what? It's okay for you to like whatever you like. Don't pigeonhole into a genre. Just like whatever you like. Anyways, that's my story. But what did you think?
His voice was, I love his voice. Like, full on love his voice. Piano was amazing. The guitar was amazing.
The solo was epic.
Uh-huh.
The solo was so good. Yeah, the solo was so good. In the riff, there's a part right after the chorus where the guy kicks in the guitar riff. It's so good. Like, the whole song, the melody of the song is just beautiful. I really think these guys were ahead of their time. Like, really ahead of their time. Like, now bands are doing what these guys were doing back then. But back then, nobody was even thinking of incorporating pianos and stuff like that. Really good. It brought me back to 1993. It brought me back to my youth. I really enjoyed this song. I really enjoyed this band, and I really enjoyed that song. I'm glad you liked it. All right, guys, this was it for Throwback Thursday. Don't forget to come back tomorrow to check our new video. All right, guys, take care.
See you guys.